welcome to the Upkeep for Monday, August 22nd, 2022.
That's right, it's all of the magic news you need in 10 minutes or less.
And buckle up because we've got a lot of magic news for you this week. A ton of stuff has been revealed.
That's right, let's kick it off with Magic's next year of sets,
Yes!
which were revealed just last week. So this is coming after Dominaria United, followed by the Brothers War, and then we now know that the 2023 winter set is Phyrexia, All Will Be One.
Spooky. This continues the Magic story where it left off in the Brothers War as the battle against the Phyrexians of the modern Magic era heats up.
Next, after that, it's 2023 spring set March of the Machines.
Sounds like an album from the 90s.
It really does. This is the epic conclusion of the 4-set story arc that began with Dominaria United and ends with Magic Forever Changed.
And then something a little weird is happening. In spring of 2023 is going to be March of the Machine Aftermath, which is a small set which is going to provide an epilogue to the events that have just happened over that 4-story arc we talked about, tying up loose ends of everything that has happened so far.
That's right. And then we jump into a couple of things to brighten it up.
Now for something completely different.
Exactly. 2023 fall set will be Wilds of Eldraine. The
Nice.
storybook world of Eldraine awaits as we venture beyond the kingdoms and return to the plane filled with fairy tale wonder and danger.
And in 2024 winter, we're going to the Lost Caverns of Ixalan.
Ooh,
Back to Ixalan,
so
baby.
we're returning to a plane packed with pirates and dinosaurs. We've seen the sea and land of Ixalan, but what lurks beneath?
I hope it's vampires.
More vampires.
More
Just
vampires.
more vampires underneath.
Underneath, that's where they are. That's my favorite part of Ixalan. I don't know about you.
And in addition to those standard legal sets, there are, of course, other supplemental sets that
Yeah.
are coming out. In early 2023, there will be Dominaria Remastered. This is 27 past sets from Dominaria and related planes reprints.
Yeah, this set is going to be fully draftable, which is pretty cool. They did show off a couple of the cards. One of them is Force of Will, so that's getting a reprint, everybody.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous rendition of a Force of Will.
Yeah, lots of new art in this set coming out.
Then in mid-year 2023, there's Universes Beyond, Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth.
Yeah, this is going to tell the story of Lord of the Rings through Magic the Gathering cards. And the way they're making it, putting their own kind of spin on it, is they're increasing diversity within the Lord of the Rings universe to open the story up to more people and showcasing the story with some gorgeous artwork. They previewed some borderless cards, which they say can be connected like a puzzle to reveal a huge image of the Battle of Pelennor Fields outside of Gondor, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Set's also going to be modern, legal, everybody, and also available on Arena to play via Alchemy.
Warhammer 40k releases October 7th. That date is now locked in.
Unless another ship gets stuck in the canal.
Well, we'll see. It's 4 commander decks, each with their own new Sol Ring themed art.
That's kinda
It will
cool.
have 3 secret lair drops associated with it available later this year. More details on that on September 12th.
And sometime coming next year, another Universes Beyond edition, Doctor Who.
Ooh.
Yay! I personally love this. I know not everyone's excited for it, but I love it. It's going to have 4 commander decks, special card treatments, collector boosters, and a secret lair associated with it. They say fun for fans of every Doctor from across the 60 years of Doctor Who, but most especially Matt Smith.
Most especially Christopher Eccleston.
We'll just never see eye to eye on this.
But let's return to what's happening next, which is Dominaria United. Remember, the early access stream is the 30th and 31st with the pre-release that following weekend.
The official teaser trailer has dropped for this set, and don't watch it if you don't have some tissues nearby because Johnny has been completed, everybody.
No, kitty boy.
So sad about it. I wasn't so sad about Tamio, but touch my cat, you're out of here.
Preview season has officially begun. Our preview card drops tomorrow.
Yes.
You can, of course, keep an eye over on scryfall.com for all of those previews. And the Dominaria United Commander cards are also being previewed at the same time this time around, so don't be confused by that.
I know, I'll see a couple Commander cards and I'm like, excuse me? And then I'm like, oh wait, this is Commander.
Just Commander.
It's not Dominaria United.
6 paint lands are also being reprinted. The other 4 are said to be coming this year.
Yeah, that's very exciting for a lot of players finally getting those reprints. Talking about about card treatments. Some legends in Dominaria United are getting beautiful stained glass treatments, just like the basic lands we talked about on the show before, which are gorgeous. They showed off Squee, Dubious Monarch. Yes, Squee is back.
Really, really cool.
I mean, looking just absolutely gorge in the stained glass treatment, holding up his little squeeze toy. We've never heard the sound, but that's what I think it sounds like.
Yeah.
So I'm here for these beautiful, beautiful stained glass treatments.
There are also 2 cards that have already been previewed that are very cool. Liliana of the Veil.
She's back!
And the Raven Man.
I'm happy to see the Raven Man finally get a card.
Yeah.
You know?
Spooky.
Very spooky. The Raven Man is 1 and black for a 2/1 human wizard. At the beginning of each end step, if a player discarded a card this turn, create a 1/1 black bird creature token with flying end. This creature can't block. 3 and a black. Tap. Each opponent discards a card. Activate only as a sorcery.
Wait a second. I just realized this is Liliana of the Veil.
Yeah. She's going to be in standard. Welcome back.
Wow.
We now also know Dominaria United's mechanics, everybody. So you can read this article in full on dailymtg.com. They have associated videos there as well. The main mechanic that's really different this time around is Enlist. So Enlist works like this. As you attack with a creature with Enlist, you can tap another untapped creature that isn't attacking, which gives +X+O to the attacking creature that has Enlist, where X is the power of the tapped creature.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah, it's like giving a little. This is how I should say it. Tap a creature, give the power to the attacking creature.
Yeah.
There you go.
Next is Read Ahead. This is a cool new ability on sagas where you can start on any chapter of a saga with Read Ahead.
I mean, are you somebody who likes to read the end of the book before the beginning?
Yes.
Well, there you go. Read Ahead is for you.
Domain is returning. This has different benefits for having lots of different basic land types. Kicker, of course, one of Magic's perennial favorite mechanics.
Some would say their only mechanic.
Every other mechanic is just a variety of kicker.
Happy to see it back, though. And we're getting something else new here with Dominaria United. Stun counters. Stun counters. If a tapped permanent with a stun counter on it would become untapped, instead it stays tapped and you remove a stun counter from it. So it's a way to lock things down.
Like sticky tap, but longer.
Yes, exactly.
Very
sticky tap
nice.
with counters.
We also have new details on the Brothers War. The pre-release will be November 11th through 17th. We're going to follow familiar planeswalkers Urza and Mishra as they travel to one of Dominaria's key historical moments. We'll learn more about the people and places of the time and the, quote, awesome power that colossal robots and machines of war offer.
I always think about the awesome power of colossal robots, Brothers War. I'm already thinking about it constantly.
Already thinking about it.
It looks like you'll be able to choose to be part of Urza's Iron Alliance or Mishra's Burnished Banner. Those are the 2 deck boxes they showed off for our teams at pre-release. So this seems pretty cool. More details on this set coming September 29th and 30th.
Next, eBay buys TCGPlayer for $295 million.
It's a lot of money.
This is after TCGPlayer, of course, bought Channel Fireball. I next very much expect for Toys R Us to buy eBay. Because those companies seem equally relevant.
So the owner of TCGPlayer until this moment says all 688 of their employees are going to share in the financial rewards of this purchase through our stock option plan. It says it's going to continue to operate independently within eBay. But what does that mean and what does that look like? Time will tell.
Who knows? Next, the August Secret Lair Superdrop is live. First, there is Showcase Dominaria United Foil Edition, 5 Showcase stained glass cards in foil for $50. There's Arcades Sabbath, Chromium, Nicol Bolas, Vivictus Asmati, and Palladium Moors.
Just gorgeous.
Really, really gorgeous art on those legendary dragons.
Up next is In Memoriam Jaya Ballard. So
Rip Jaya.
If you wondered what happened to her in the story, here you go. Jaya Ballard is going to be one of the cards. Jaya's Immolating Inferno, Pyretic Ritual, Repercussion, and Pyromancer's Goggles in that drop.
Next up is Artist Series Nils Ham. There's Deep Glow Skate, Tireless Tracker, Contagion Engine, and Sword of Truth and Justice.
A very cute Tireless Tracker. It's a frog riding a duck.
Yes, very, very cute.
Then there's Artist Series Victor Adame Minguez with Night Exemplar Exemplar, Knight of the White Orchid, Lord of the Undead, and Compost.
Just great art here.
Just
I
classic
especially
good
like
art.
Knight Exemplar.
Yeah, really
I think
pretty.
That's a very nice one. Then there's Imaginary Friends. The Gitrog monster is so cute.
So cute.
There's also Matter Reshaper, Toothy, Imaginary Friend, and Pure Imaginative Rascal.
I love the Gitrog monster.
But the Gitrog monster
And
is
Toothy.
the cutest.
Toothy's got
Toothy
so
is
many
okay.
teeth.
Toothy is also very, very cute.
And finally, there's Dan Frazier is back again. Again, he's got two here, the enemy talismans and the allied talismans coming at you this time. So talisman of hierarchy, creativity, resilience, conviction, and curiosity, as well as the allied ones, progress, dominance, indulgence, impulse, and unity.
Very nice. And these, of course, all have also the retro borders on them and that older looking style of art.
And finally, before we wrap up today, the first Arena Championship is now on the books, everybody, coming up September 24th and 25th. We talked about the details of the Arena Championship last week. If you want more details about it, the leaderboard is now live. Basically, all you need to know is 32 players playing for $200,000 and a spot at the World Championship in 2023. But I thought I'd give you an update on that.
Woo! And that is all of the news this week. Wow. You can catch the future news by watching this show in the future. Why am I saying that?
You can.
But you can.
You can watch the past news, from past episodes.
And watching past episodes, or watch our full-length podcast, Good Luck High Five, which this week is not only our preview card for Dominaria United, but is also our 500th episode.
500 episodes, everybody.
Absolutely unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. You're not going to want to miss it. Check it out on Tuesday, anywhere you get your podcasts. Support that show, this show, and everything we make over on patreon.com/glhfmagic.